If there is one vehicle on this planet that has earned the right to be called indestructible, it is the Toyota Hilux. For decades, this truck has survived everything from the freezing Antarctic tundra to the scorching heat of the Sahara Desert. It is the gold standard for durability. But the competition is catching up, and Toyota knows it. That is why the upcoming 2026 Toyota Hilux is shaping up to be the most significant evolution in the truck's history. Today, we are taking an exclusive preview of the 2026 model. We're going to break down its tougher-than-ever exterior, the controversial yet brilliant upgraded powertrain, and the off-road capabilities that promise to keep it at the top of the food chain. If you love trucks that can go anywhere and do anything, you are in the right place. Let's start with the exterior, because the 2026 Hilux is shedding its polite, rounded edges for a look that is pure aggression. Drawing inspiration from a North American Tacoma and the Tundra, the new Hilux is expected to feature a much boxier, muscular stance. The front fascia is dominated by a massive hexagonal grille with bold Toyota lettering on the higher trims, flanked by new C-shaped LED headlights that look sharp and modern. The wheel arches have been widened and reinforced with durable cladding, giving the truck a broader shoulder line. This isn't just for looks. The wider track improves stability when cornering or navigating uneven terrain. We are also expecting a high-clearance bumper design right from the factory, improving the approach angle for serious off-roaders who don't want to immediately buy aftermarket parts. It looks rugged, capable, and ready for work. But a truck can't just be tough on the outside. It needs to be smart on the inside. The 2026 Hilux is finally moving away from the utilitarian, bare-bones interiors of the past. Toyota is aiming to bridge the gap between a workhorse and a lifestyle vehicle. The cabin has been overhauled with higher quality materials, replacing hard, scratchy plastics with soft-touch surfaces and durable, water-resistant fabrics on the seats. The center of the dashboard will likely house a new 12.3-inch multimedia touchscreen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. For the driver, a digital instrument cluster provides real-time data on pitch, roll, and power distribution. It's a cabin where you can comfortably drive to a construction site on Monday and take the family to the beach on Sunday. Now, let's talk about the most talked about update, the upgraded powertrain. The world is changing and emissions regulations are tightening, but Toyota knows Hilux owners refuse to compromise on towing capacity or reliability. That is why the 2026 Hilux is expected to feature the new 48-volt mild hybrid diesel system. This pairs a legendary 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine with a small electric motor generator and a lithium-ion battery. Now, before the purists get angry, let me explain why this is actually a good thing for off-roading. The electric motor provides an instant torque boost right from 0 RPM. This means smoother acceleration from a standstill and, more importantly, better control when crawling over rocks or pulling a heavy trailer up a boat ramp. It also improves fuel efficiency by roughly 10% and reduces the noise and vibration that diesel engines are known for. It's not about turning the Hilux into a Prius. It's about making the diesel engine better at what it does. Rumors also suggest a fully electric Revo BV concept might finally see production, but the mild hybrid diesel will likely remain the volume seller. Of course, none of this matters if it can't handle the dirt. The off-road capabilities of the 2026 Hilux remain its core priority. The chassis has been reinforced to handle higher payloads, and the suspension has been retuned. We expect to see the same double wishbone front suspension, but with updated leaf springs and rear that offer a better balance between load-carrying stiffness and empty bed comfort. Toyota's multi-terrain select system is also getting an upgrade, with new modes for deep snow and sand that automatically adjust the throttle response and brake traction control. The wading depth remains class-leading, likely pushing 700 to 800 millimeters, ensuring that river crossings are no issue. And yes, a proper locking rear differential will still be standard on the 4x4 models. Finally, we have to look at the value. The mid-sized truck market is crowded with the Ford Ranger and the Mitsubishi Triton, but the Hilux holds its value better than almost anything else on the road. We expect the 2026 model to see a slight price increase due to the new tech and hybrid system, but for the longevity and reliability you get in return, it remains a solid investment. The 2026 Toyota Hilux isn't reinventing the wheel. It is reinforcing it. It is tougher, smarter, and more efficient, without losing the rugged soul that made it a legend. It is still the truck you would choose if you had to drive to the end of the world and back. What do you think of the new hybrid direction? Is it the right move, or should they stick to old school diesel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this preview, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more automotive news. Thanks for watching, stay tough, and we will see you in the next one.